Welcome. How y'all doing tonight? I think we can do better than that. Everyone just got treated to dinner outside. How y'all doing this evening? I'm Andy Jenks. I'm the Chief Communications Officer for Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools. And on behalf of a whole lot of people who put tonight's event together, thank you so much for joining us. We are thrilled that you are here for tonight's recognition celebration. We'd also like to welcome those of you, I should say, who are watching live online on our YouTube channel. This evening, we gather to recognize you for some remarkable achievements in service to our students, our families, and to one another. But first, because we are a school system, we do have some instructions for all of our honored guests. For those of you being honored on stage, when we call your name, there's a blue X at center stage. We would love it if you came forward to that mark so we can get wonderful photos of you when it's your time to be recognized. So when we say step forward to the X, right there in front is what we are talking about. And now let me recognize a few special guests who are with us this evening. From our Board of Education, we'll ask them to please stand and be recognized. Board Chair Dr. George Griffin, Board Member Meredith Ballou, and Board Member Mike Sharp. North Carolina State Representative Alan Boyncey. From the Orange County Commissioners, please stand to be recognized, Sally Green. From the Carrboro Town Council, please welcome Randy Haven O'Donnell. Please welcome Carrboro Mayor Barbara Foushee. Very nicely done. We also have a few of our award sponsors here as well. I'll name a few folks to stand and be recognized. Max and Julie Scroggs, former CHCCS Superintendent Dr. Neil Pedersen, and members of the Sockwell family, Sally Sockwell Smith and Rob Smith, Sid and Marcella Sockwell. Welcome and thank you so much for joining us. And from the Public School Foundation, which is supporting more than 90 teachers and staff with more than $36,000 in awards made possible by local business partners, endowments, and other donations. Please say hello to Madeline Blobe, Sarita Allen, Catherine Asaro, and Tamara Rice, who are joining us on stage. In the audience, we have Nancy Zeman and Cedric Bush. Nancy and Cedric. They're out there among us. And joining us on the stage later will be Dr. Thomas Wertman from the Rotary Club of Chapel Hill and Denny Marson from Pinnacle Bank. Please give them a warm round of applause. And now, as we celebrate one of the happiest occasions of the school year, please join me in welcoming once again our Board of Education Chair, Dr. George Griffin, for greetings.
Thank you, Andy, and good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education, I bring greetings and our sincere gratitude. All of you are here because you work every day to open opportunities, close gaps, and improve outcomes for our students. For that, we say a very sincere thank you. We are grateful for your dedication and inspired by your compassion. We begin tonight by acknowledging several award recipients whose awards were already announced earlier this year, often in the prize patrol style at their school or office. To help us recognize the Central Office Administrator of the Year, Assistant Principal of the Year, and Principal of the Year, please give a warm welcome to our Superintendent, Dr. Nia Hamlet.
Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Griffin. How y'all doing tonight? Good. It is wonderful to be here with you today and to celebrate all of these amazing educators. Central Office administrators provide support and guidance to staff and students, helping to ensure growth and success at all levels across the district. The Award in Excellence in District Administration was created by the Public School Foundation and sponsored by Jersey Mike's. All Central Office senior executive directors, directors, coordinators, and supervisors are eligible. This year, we recognize our Director of Elementary Math and Science. May I ask Ms. Noah Stuchner to step forward here on the stage? Where's Noah? Now let's talk about Noah. And I just have to say her beautiful family is here. Her mom came here all the way from Israel. Where's Mama Stuchner and husband and son? Yes. From her nomination, it said, Noah has led the way with standards-based grading in elementary schools, which has created a more equitable way of grading and a deeper understanding of the standards for our teachers. Noah never turns down a challenge. I'm gonna add in there, she's fierce. She models bravery for students and staff, and she is a true leader. Congratulations again, Noah Stuchner, our Central Office Administrator of the Year. All right, now joining me now is Dr. Thomas Wortman, President of the Rotary Club of Chapel Hill and Public School Foundation Board Member. It is through the generous support of the Rotary Club and the Public School Foundation that many of tonight's awards, including the next two, are possible. Dr. Wortman.
Thanks. How are you tonight?
I'm great.
Great.
See you.
Oh, this is a good-looking crowd. So, thanks, Dr. Hamlin. Our Rotary Club is very proud to fund these next two awards. That being said, the Assistant Principal of the Year award recognizes, as you may have guessed, an exemplary assistant principal. In addition to their regular daily duties, assistant principals work on special projects, they serve on committees, they share their knowledge and expertise, just to name a few things, all while keeping a high level of professionalism. Wow, assistant principals have a big job. And let's invite the Assistant Principal of the Year award to the stage, Shelba Levins of Chapel Hill High School.
All right, and while Ms. Levins is coming up, for those who don't know, Ms. Levins served as interim principal from the opening of school until January of this year. From her nominations, we heard, Ms. Levins is responsive to parents, diligent, and assumed the role of principal and all that came with it. Ms. Levins built relationships based on trust, allowing the staff to stay focused, knowing things would run smoothly. Dr. Steve Sullivan, the current Chapel Hill High School principal, said that over the years he has taken over schools after the departure of many successful principals, but he couldn't recall coming into a school as well-run and organized as what he found under Ms. Levins' leadership. So let's all congratulate Ms. Shelba Levins as our 2024-25 Assistant Principal of the Year.
So that is well deserved, and high praise. So the Principal of the Year creates a climate that challenges the school community and helps develop a pathway to reach the students' core values and their beliefs. This person aligns their school goals for improving student and adult learning, adding passion, meaning, and purpose. They build a sense of efficacy and empowerment, resulting in a can-do attitude when faced with challenges. And principals, I understand, do face challenges. And they create, along with their staff, opportunities for parents, community, and businesses to participate in the school for continued goodwill. My son John will be going to the school where this awardee is principal. Let's invite Tiffany Cheshire. From Phillips Middle School.
And while Ms. Cheshire, our Principal of the Year in Phillips Middle School, is coming to the stage, I want to read to you what her nomination said. And mind you, this is just an excerpt. I think we got like a dissertation, many nominations. Ms. Cheshire's relationships with her students are unmatched, as is her creativity in reaching her families. Her personality alone creates a space in which teachers, students, and families feel welcome and cared for. The care she has for her students is shown by the academic growth they've made, especially for our Black and Latinx students. For these and many more reasons, we are excited to recognize our Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools 2024-25 Principal of the Year, Ms. Tiffany Cheshire. And now I'd like to invite Dr. Danielle Sutton to the stage.
Thank you, Dr. Hamlet. Good evening. I'm Danielle Sutton. I'm the Executive Director of Employee Learning Development in the Human Resources Division. In public education, National Board certification signifies a major professional accomplishment. It is a distinguished mark of excellence for which the Public School Foundation provides financial support for teachers who are seeking certification or renewals. And now, please join me in congratulating our National Board certified teachers. When I read your name, please stand to be recognized. Travis Atkinson, Jody Carl, Jennifer Craven, Molly Crawford, Simone Dumpy, Bradley Mitchell, Emily Moorman, Sarah Morales, Ashley Quick Hooker, Caitlin Robertson, Caroline Santana D. Morales, Madeline Smith, Mary Catherine Sutherland, Anna Webster. Congratulations to our new National Board certified teachers, as well as those who recently completed their maintenance of certification. Congratulations. And now I would like to introduce our Chief of Human Resources Division, Dr. Shauna Harris.
Good evening. The Jeanette Blackwell Mentor Teacher Award is given in memory of Jeanette Blackwell, who passed away in 2008. She served our district for 30 years as a teacher at Glenwood and McDougall Elementary Schools before supporting teachers in all of the elementary schools as the district's elementary peer assistance and review consulting teacher. She was known for sharing her wisdom and supporting those new to the profession. Her husband, Russell Blackwell, who honors his wife each year by sponsoring this award, is here with us tonight. Mr. Blackwell, would you please stand so that we may recognize you? And now, I invite the 2024-25 recipient of the Jeanette Blackwell Mentor Teacher Award, Ms. Ashley Lang of McDougal Middle School to step forward on the stage. From her nomination, it said, Ms. Lang has been a supportive and available mentor who advocates for her mentee and for the student population. Her mentee feels like she has a person at school, someone she can call if she needs support, and that feels amazing. Thank you, Ms. Ashley Lang, for serving as a mentor and contributing to the overall growth and support of beginning teachers. Next is the Promising New Teacher Award, sponsored by the Public School Foundation. And now I invite Ms. Lauren Oliver of Colbreth Middle School to the stage. Ms. Oliver, please stand on the X at the front of the stage. Perfect. This award recognizes a stellar first-year teacher in the district who has superior instructional skills which directly impact student learning and who has established positive relationships with peers, students, and families. From her nomination, it says, in her brief time at Colbreth, Lauren has demonstrated an exceptional start to her teaching career, embodying the warm yet demanding spirit that defines successful educators. Congratulations to Lauren Oliver as the 24-25 Promising New Teacher of the Year. And now, I'd like to introduce Ms. Fonda Robinson to continue recognizing our district awards for excellence.
Good evening. Hello, as she said my name. I'm Fonda Robinson, Senior Executive Director of Exceptional Children. At this time, we'd like to recognize our outstanding member of the Exceptional Children's Support Staff. Will Stephanie Thurber please come forward? Please join me on stage and stand on the X. This award, funded through the Public School Foundation Teachers First Breakfast, recognizes a member of the district's Exceptional Children's Support Staff for their outstanding work to support EC classrooms, teachers, and students each and every day. From her nomination, it is said that Stephanie Thurber is an amazing autism support specialist. She is always happy to help and goes the extra mile. She is reliable and so well informed. Stephanie is friendly, consistent, and patient. She is full of suggestions and is a great thought partner to help brainstorm new, different, and refreshed strategies and supports for our neurodivergent students. Congratulations, Stephanie Thurber, for receiving the 2024-25 EC support. Now, to introduce our next awards, please welcome Dr. Rodney Trice.
So good evening, everyone. I'm Rodney Trice, Deputy Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Equity and Engagement. And so tonight, I would like to first highlight the Elmo's Award for Excellence in Teaching Multilanguage Learners. I would like to ask Ms. Camila Morales from Frank Porter Graham Bilingue to step to the stage, please. Join me in recognizing Ms. Morales. Well, I guess that's a great excuse not to be here. But let me just say a little bit about Ms. Morales, now that we know that she's having a baby. And just so you know, we're also hiring as a district. It's never too early, right? From her nomination, it says, Camilla ensures students have comprehensible input in the language of instruction by making learning fun and using best practice for language acquisition. She creates clear routines that follow her young language learners to know what to expect every single day. She dedicates every moment to ensure her students love growing and also love their second language. Congratulations to Ms. Morales in more ways than one. All right. So it's me again. So I get to present another award funded by the Public School Foundation, Teachers First Breakfast. And I'd want to recognize a member of the district's instructional support team. I would ask Ms. Dana McCullum to join me on the stage, lead mentor. So our instructional support team includes academic coaches, lead district mentors, equity coaches, instructional technology facilitators, gifted specialists, and AVID specialists whose work centers providing teachers the tools and resources needed for classroom support. From her nomination, it says, Dana stands out as the idea generator on her team, consistently providing insightful suggestions to enhance the services offered to CHCCS employees. Her presence is marked by kindness, positivity, and a delightful demeanor that makes collaboration a pleasure. Throughout the year, Dana has dedicated herself to supporting over 80 beginning teachers, with more than 50 of them being first-year teachers. Right. That's worth recognition. I don't have to say, let's congratulate Dana for all the support that she provides for our staff. So I would like to invite Ms. Lori Clark to the stage to introduce our next award recipient.
Good evening, my name is Lori Clark, and I'm the coordinator of Student Leadership and Engagement and the Blue Ribbon Mentor Advocate Program.
Hello, my name is Kennedy Williams, and I'm a 12th grade scholar at Chapel Hill High School. This award honors teachers who are nominated and selected by students. Honorees demonstrate and model engaging students in equity.
Hi, my name is Nathan Love, and I'm a 12th grade student at Chapel Hill High School. We are here to present the Blue Ribbon Mentor Advocate Excellence in Equity Award. Would you please give a warm welcome to Ms. Joanne McClellan. Keep going. Wait till she gets up here. Yeah. Okay. I nominated Ms. McClellan for this award because she always wants the best for students. She wants them to succeed, build connections with other students, and allows them to have funny, great moments in class while staying on task during these assignments. She cares deeply for students and often how they're feeling each morning and wants the best for them.
Ms. McClellan always advocates for students of color to go above and beyond, showing students that anything is possible, and therefore they should dream even higher.
It is our honor to recognize Joanne McClellan as she receives the Blue Ribbon Mentor Excellence in Equity Award. I forgot to introduce the next presenters. It is my pleasure to introduce Sally Merriman and Brian Link to present awards on behalf of Chapel Hill-Carrboro Association of Educators.
Good evening. There we go. Now we know we have some educators in the room, and happy Educator Appreciation Week to one and all. We certainly appreciate you. As the president of the Chapel Hill-Carrboro Association of Educators, I am joined tonight by my colleague and my dear friend Sally Merriman and fellow officer in the organization to celebrate the successes and honors of the service that our educators provide. In particular, it is our pleasure this evening to invite two CHCAE award recipients to join us on the stage. Kristen Bailey and Mary Alicia Lyons, please come forward. Go ahead, Sally.
Our organization, which is part of the oldest and largest teachers union in the U.S., is here to support our fellow colleagues from your first days in the district to and through retirement. We thank our members for their commitment to our students and to one another, and for those who are not yet members, we ask you to join us.
And as they arrive on stage, excellent job following instructions. In particular, first, Kristen, if you could please step forward and stand on the X. Kristen Bailey from FPG Bilingue Elementary is this year's recipient of the Courageous Educator Award. This award recognizes an outstanding professional employed by the Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools and a member of CHCE who demonstrates the highest ethical standards while advocating for strong students, public schools, and communities, including, but not limited to, championing diversity, promoting positive and nurturing environments for all students, and fostering collaboration among all stakeholders. Kristen, I am proud to say, has been an association representative at FPG for several years. She is an active presence at her school and consistently advocates for better working and learning conditions for faculty, staff, and students. In particular, we were all faced with the reality of SB 49 this year. And Kristen, true to her character, made sure, right, to borrow Dr. Hamlet's words, was a fierce advocate for both students and staff to make sure that they are seen, that they are safe, and that they are supported. And so it is an honor to be able to stand here on this stage and to recognize Kristen as someone who is going to place the needs of our students and our fellow colleagues at the forefront, no matter what challenges in education are provided. For these reasons and many others, we are proud to honor Kristen Bailey as the CHCAE Courageous Educator recipient.
And now for Mary Alicia Lyons of Morris Grove Elementary. Mary Alicia is the recipient of our Consummate Professional Award this year. The recipients of this award are active CHCA members who lead by example in everything they do. Mary Alicia has been an active association representative for a few years now, and she is vocal at our monthly meetings and has stepped up to the plate several times to serve on short-term committees or draft documents for the purpose of circulating them among colleagues. She is known among the elementary folks for being a repeated and consistent advocate for fully staffed and fully funded schools. Mary Alicia is always professional and represents our association in the best way, and so we honor her this year as CHCAE's Consummate Professional. And now I'm welcoming Sarita Allen to the podium.
Good evening. I'm Sarita Allen, the Public School Foundation's Associate Director for Support. This evening, we are partnering with the district to recognize our outstanding faculty and staff who embody 3 core beliefs. 1, every child deserves the best education possible. 2, excellent teachers ignite learning. And 3, high-quality public education is fundamental to a vibrant community. In all tonight, we will recognize 90 outstanding staff members with awards totaling $36,650. The collective generosity of individuals, local businesses, and the many families who donate to the Teachers First Breakfast and Roses event make this all possible. To begin, I would like to ask Robin Valeri of Hill-Carrboro High to join me on stage and to please stand on the X. Join me, please. Back in November, Ms. Valeri was recognized as the very first recipient of the Margaret Kepner Distinguished Service Award. This award was established in memory of former CHCCS science teacher Margaret Kepner. Eligible teachers are chosen from the prior year's pool of teaching chair applicants. Ms. Valeri was recognized for her commitment to excellence, educational contributions beyond the classroom, community involvement, growth mindset, and public education advocacy. Congratulations to Robin Valeri on receiving the Margaret Kepner Distinguished Service Award. Thank you for your service. Congratulations. And now I would like to invite our 6 newly named recipients of the Foundation's 2024 Teaching Chairs to join me on stage. Highly skilled, you can applaud. Yeah. It's a big deal. Highly skilled, certified, experienced teachers are the cornerstone of a good education. Public School Foundation chairs and awards acknowledge the contribution of outstanding educators in the school system and reward their efforts on the behalf of students. All of our teaching chair recipients recognized tonight will receive a check for $1,000 from their named teaching chair endowment, plus an additional $250 from the Zora Rashkis Fund to support teaching chairs. Numerous teaching chair nominations were received this year from across our community. The nominations were insightful, wonderful testimonies to the deep commitment our outstanding teachers have to the success of their students. When I call your name, I'm still alone. Yes, yes, come. As quickly as you can, yes. Join me on stage, thank you. Walk though, be careful, be careful. You can continue applauding, thank you so much, thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. When I call your name, please step forward onto the X. You know where it is. I am pleased to announce this year's recipient, Lauren Oliver of Culbreth Middle School, as the Sterling and Anita Hennis Chair for Promising New Secondary Teachers of English Language Arts or Social Studies. In her nomination, a peer said, Ms. Oliver is a teacher who actively loves her students and has passion for her job. Her lessons are innovative, engaging, and center on social justice. Thank you so much. Austin Tortorisi of Phillips Middle. Is the GlaxoSmithKline Chair for Excellence in Teaching Middle School, Science, or Math. In his nomination, a parent said, Mr. Tortorisi encourages students to learn by showing them the practical applications of what they study and provides instruction focused on hands-on learning. Congratulations. Patricia Burge of East Chapel Hill High School is the Neil Pedersen Teachers First Chair for Excellence in Teaching Technology. A peer said, Ms. Burge's enthusiasm is contagious, and she incorporates a variety of activities that cater toward the many different learning styles in her classroom. She serves as a role model, both in the classroom and school-wide. Congratulations. Stephanie Haney of Phillips Middle School is the Mel and Zora Rashkis Chair for Excellence in Teaching Health and PE. This is from her nomination. Ms. Haney does an excellent job differentiating her lessons. She spends time creating engaging lessons that are differentiated for all learners. Her physical education classes provide an array of activities for students to participate in so that students of all athletic levels are able to find something they can accomplish. Congratulations. Laura Harris of Rashkis Elementary School is the Sockwell Chair for Excellence in Teaching in the primary grades, pre-K through 2. A parent said, Mrs. Harris has a passion for education that is unparalleled. She provides a structured yet nurturing environment, creating special bonds and relationships with each individual child to help them thrive and grow. Congratulations. William Schrader of Chapel Hill High School is the Bernadine Sullivan Chair for Excellence in Teaching High School English or Social Studies. From his nomination, he is without a doubt one of the most positive people on the Chapel Hill High campus. Mr. Schrader has an infectious enthusiasm. He is great at getting students involved and motivating them, as well as forming bonds with his students. Congratulations, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Congrats. Congrats. Thanks. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Teaching Chair Awards are held for either 2 or 3 years. Now it's time to recognize our returning Teaching Chair honorees. For those of you here tonight, please come and join me on stage at this time. Please, please come and join me on stage at this time. And as they walk up, I'm going to recognize those returning Teaching Chair honorees who couldn't be with us this evening. Paula Day of Hill-Carrboro High School is the Elmo's Chair for Excellence in Teaching High School Math or Science. Mary Naylor of Northside Elementary is the Kim Hoke Chair for Excellence in Teaching Exceptional Children. Sheila Fleming of Scroggs Elementary is the PSF PTSA Chair for Excellence in Teaching Cultural Arts. Molly Kearns of Morris Grove Elementary is the Zora Rashkis Chair for Promising New Elementary School Teacher. And Jasmine Johnson of Scroggs Elementary School is the Upper Elementary Chair for Excellence in Teaching Innovation. And now we're going to recognize our returning Teaching Chair honorees who are with us tonight. Please step forward onto the X as I call your name. Miles Chappelle of Phillips Middle School is the Zora Rashkis Teaching Chair for Excellence in Teaching Middle School Language Arts or Social Studies. Thank you so much. Congratulations again. Mary Alicia Lyons of Morris Grove Elementary is the Mary U. Andrews Chair for Excellence in Teaching Literacy. Thank you and congratulations again. Susan Meyer of Culbreth Middle School is the Zora Rashkis Teaching Chair for Excellence in Teaching World Language. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And Courtney Bird of Chapel Hill High School is the Burton Stuart Chair for Promising New Secondary Teacher of Math or Science. Thank you so much. And congratulations to all of the Public School Foundation teaching chairs.
Loyalty and dedication are character traits that serve as the building blocks for sustained excellence. And with that in mind, we now move to recognizing CHCCS employees who have attained years of service milestones. If you are among the 97 employees who are celebrating 5 years of service, please stand up and be recognized. If you are among the 62 employees celebrating 10 years of service, please stand and be recognized. If you are among the 37 employees celebrating 15 years of service, please stand and be recognized. Today, we also have the good fortune to recognize employees who have reached their 20-year anniversaries. For those in attendance this evening, please make your way to the stage at this time. And while they are doing that, there are some honorees who were unable to be with us tonight. We still will recognize a few folks. Other side. All right. You guys are going to have to get comfortable for a minute because I got a big long list of people who were unable to attend this evening, but we still want to recognize them. They are Sarawan Anbar of Estes Hills Elementary, Tricia Billy of Scroggs Elementary, Davis Boyle of Chapel Hill High, Sandra Brooks of Smith Middle, Gina Chapman of Smith Middle, Charla Coleman of Estes Hills Elementary, Latoya Covington of Morris Grove Elementary, Susan Kramer of Chapel Hill High, Cheryl Curitan of Culbreth Middle, Teresa Dumas of the Transportation Department, Christina Dunn of McDougall Elementary, Julianne Evans of Rashkis Elementary, Jennifer Hoffman of East Chapel Hill High, Cheryl Johnson of Pre-K and Head Start, Kate Kennedy of Instructional Services in the Equity and Engagement Division, Seamus Kenny of Smith Middle, Dominic Koplar of East Chapel Hill High, Brenda McNeely Allen of East Chapel Hill High, Sarah Michaels of Northside Elementary, Karen Mitchell of Morris Grove Elementary, Kristen Najera of Rashkis Elementary, Dennis Norris of Chapel Hill High, Daryl Parker of East Chapel Hill High, Stuart Phillips of the Communications Department in Lincoln Center. Stuart's here tonight, by the way. She's here. Robin Riffey of Hill-Carrboro Elementary School, Courtney Sears of Ephesus Elementary, Kelly Sears of Smith Middle, Rochelle Selvey of the Business and Financial Services Division at Lincoln Center, Coretta Sharpless, who is actually on stage. So we'll get to Coretta in a minute. Aaron Schindeldecker of East Chapel Hill High School, Matt Sleeman of Phillips and Smith Middle School, and Angela Snyder of Morris Grove Elementary School. So that brings me to a list of those who are with us in person. We'll figure this out as we go. If you are here, please step forward to the X when I call your name. Kristen Cho of Glenwood Elementary. All right. Well, we congratulate Kristen on her 20 years of service. Deborah Ellis of Chapel Hill High School. Cheryl Finnegan of McDougall Middle School. No? Aaron McRae of Hill-Carrboro Elementary School. And Flor Ramirez of FPG Bilingue. And Coretta Sharpless of Northside Elementary School. Congratulations for 20 years of service to Chapel Hill Hill-Carrboro City Schools. How about a round of applause for that? Nice job. Well done. And now we'd like to honor our employees who have served for 25 years of service. If you are in attendance, please join us on stage at this time so we can congratulate you for tremendous examples of faithfulness, commitment, and perseverance. And while they make their way to the stage, I'll read some names of those who said they couldn't be with us this evening. Marla Brown of McDougall Elementary, Catherine Chinisi of Estes Hills Elementary, Jason Curtis of Chapel Hill High School, Tracy Farrar of East Chapel Hill High School, Sheila Fleming of Scroggs Elementary, Jerry Humphreys of Chapel Hill High, Mike Irwin of Chapel Hill High, Kathleen Loffer of East Chapel Hill High, Barbara Link of Culbreth Middle School, Isaac Marsh of Chapel Hill High, Carol Peck of Sewell Elementary, Angela Red of Estes Hills Elementary, and Roy Smith of Phillips Middle. And now, joining us on stage to be honored for 25 years of service, Step forward to the X when I call your name. Layla Bradford of the IT department in Lincoln Center. And Karen Sanders of East Chapel Hill High School. Congratulations to you both on 25 years of service. Next, 5 honorees have served in Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools for 30 years or more, most of whom are here tonight. Please join us on stage at this time. Let us recognize I will first shout out Sharon Henley of Morris Grove Elementary, who let us know that she could not be here tonight. But I do have 4 additional names, and you're all welcome to meet us here on stage and step to the X as I call your name. Tony DeMarco of Morris Grove Elementary School, 30 or more years of service. Carla Gilchrist of Glenwood Elementary School, 30 or more years of service. Suzanne Stokes of Morris Grove Elementary School, 30 or more years of service. And finally, Natalie Faircloth of McDougall Elementary School, 35 years of service. One more round of applause for 30 or more years of service in Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice job. Now we would like to honor and recognize our colleagues who are moving on to a new and well-deserved phase of life. With sincere gratitude and appreciation, please join me in recognizing our retirees. DJ, hit the music. Come on up. If you are retiring, please make your way to the stage. To all y'all in just a minute, but I got a list of like 20 people who are retiring whose names we want to recognize as well. These are some folks who told us they're already enjoying their retirement, so they weren't going to be here tonight. But let's recognize, and we'll save our applause to the end, Linda Alexander, a reading specialist at Phillips Middle, Willie Alston, a custodian at Phillips Middle, Curtis Cruz, a business and technology teacher at Chapel Hill High, Sheila Crossland, a cafeteria manager at Ephesus Elementary, Frances Irby Fries, a 4th grade teacher at Glenwood Elementary, Carolyn Gilbert, Director of Student Data and Research in Lincoln Center, Laura Gondek, a 1st grade teacher at Northside Elementary, Calvin Hooker, Executive Director of Human Resource Operations in Lincoln Center, Marty Martindale, a bus driver in the Transportation Department, Sandra McAdoo, EC teacher at Chapel Hill High, Anissa McClendon, a teacher assistant at Rashkis Elementary, Sam McPherson, a plumber technician in the Facilities Department, Teresa Menz, a speech-language pathologist at Scroggs Elementary, Kimberly Newman, a math teacher at Chapel Hill High, Frank Rigsby, an EC teacher assistant at Chapel Hill High. Latha Sabison, a kindergarten teacher at Scroggs Elementary. John Tate, a teacher assistant at Sewell Elementary. Angela Taban, a teacher assistant at FPG Bilingue, and Bernadine Williams, an EC resource teacher at Chapel Hill High. Can we please give them a well-deserved round of applause? And now for those retirees that we have with us here on stage, please step forward to the X when I call your name to be recognized. Patsy Barbie, a teacher assistant at Northside Elementary School. Ronald Barbie, cafeteria manager at Smith Middle School. Boyd Blackburn, math teacher at Smith Middle School. Rhonda Coleman, first grade teacher at Sewell Elementary School. Deborah Ellis, an online learning facilitator at Chapel Hill High School. Lionel Giordani, EC teacher assistant at Estes Hills Elementary School. Lillian Lofton Bell, first grade teacher at Northside Elementary School. Hunter Pendleton, instructional technology facilitator at Estes Hills Elementary School. Amy Doyle Porter, EC teacher assistant at McDougall Elementary School. Roger Valenti, an interventionist at Estes Hills Elementary School. And I'm afraid I ran out of names on that section of the list, but this is Sheila Crossland, a cafeteria manager at Ephesus Elementary School. Please congratulate our retirees. Thank you very much. Well done. Good job. They need the theme music, Jeff.
We couldn't stand on the X, I'm sorry.
You were good. It was an impromptu audio check. We're going to move on to revealing now the recipients of our final 3 awards of the evening. Here now is Terry Smith.
Thank you, Andy. Good evening, everyone. I am Terry Smith, Executive Director of Whole Child Services and Support in the School Support and Wellness Office. So, School Support and Wellness Employee of the Year Award is funded by the Public School Foundation, and it is designed to recognize the exemplary contributions of the exceptional children's and student services staff. This year, we had 19 amazing honorees, each representing different schools. Please join me on stage. Come on, come on. So all of our School Support and Wellness Employees of the Year honorees will receive a check. Each school-based honoree receives a $100 cash award, and the 2 finalists receive $500, and our Employee of the Year will receive $1,000. Come on. So these are our district's unsung heroes of the academic and personal success of our students. Each school selected a nominee as their School Support and Wellness Employee of the Year. We had a few employees who were not able to join us this evening. Evan Overton, nurse at Estes Hills Elementary. Renetta Walker, social and emotional learning specialist at Northside. Ashanti Kitt, school social worker at Rashkis Elementary. Cecily Lindsay, school nurse at Scroggs Elementary. Lee Ann Dasher, school nurse at Smith Middle School. Jessica Wallace, school counselor at Phoenix Academy. So for those of you who are here tonight, when I call your name, please step forward to the X. Catherine Harrison, school social worker at Hill-Carrboro Elementary. Oh, she's right here, okay. Emily Snapper, school nurse at Ephesus Elementary. Oh, okay. Becky Brown, school counselor at FPG Belingway Elementary. Patty Moore, school social worker at Glenwood Elementary. Paige Clark, mental health specialist at McDougal Elementary. Emily Avetta, school psychologist, Morris Grove Elementary. Aline Stowe, school nurse, Sewell Elementary. Megan Grimes, restorative practices coach at Colbrook Middle School. Sarah Morales, school counselor at McDougal Middle School. Haley Sperlin, school counselor, Phillips Middle School. Gwen Rolak, testing coordinator, Hill-Carrboro High School. Lorraine Bleak, school nurse, Chapel Hill High. And Melissa Bailey, school psychologist, East Chapel Hill High School. And now, will our three finalists please step forward at the X? Melissa Bailey, Becky Brown, and Paige Clark. So all of these professionals had wonderful things said about them, so I'm going to give you all a snippet of what their colleagues had to say. Melissa Bailey, a school psychologist from East Chapel Hill High School, her nomination form said, Melissa is a guru in her specialty area and extremely knowledgeable, helpful, and kind. She is involved and dedicated. East Chapel Hill High is not only lucky to have a full-time school psychologist, but to have one who cares deeply for our students and community. Becky Brown, school counselor at FPG Belingway. From her nomination, it said, Becky demonstrates outstanding dedication, creativity, and unwavering commitment to support students. With a student-centered approach and boundless motivation, she has ignited a spirit of innovation within our school community. She has made a profound impact on the lives of students, colleagues, and the broader educational landscape. Paige Clark, our mental health specialist at McDougal Elementary. Her nomination said, Paige is truly an integral part of the Dolphin Pod. She not only serves with our student support team, she is also a member of our MTSS team. Because she is designated for both middle and elementary schools, we lovingly say she's a seahorse. We truly appreciate Paige's commitment and connection to our students and staff. All right, drum roll. Interesting drum, right? Thank you. Okay. And now, the winner of the School Support and Wellness Employee of the Year is Becky Brown. Thank you to all of you. And now I am going to introduce Al. Oh, he's trying to get through.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Al Shiroki, the Deputy Superintendent for Operations.
And I'm Andre Stuart, the Chief of Operations. Now, we'll turn to the Mary Scroggs Classified Staff Employee of the Year Award.
So first, we would like to recognize staff members at each school, building, or division who have been nominated and selected as their Classified Staff of the Year. Would all of you please join me here on stage at this time? All of the Classified Staff of the Year who are honored this evening also receive a check. Each honoree receives a $100 cash award. The two finalists will receive a $500 award, and our District Scroggs Classified Staff of the Year receives a $1,000 award.
Among the things that made Ms. Scroggs the happiest was recognizing the mission-critical classified employees. Without them, children do not get to school. They don't get fed. They don't get the needed supplies. They don't get to have workable facilities, and they don't have a productive work environment. A few of our school-based classified staff were not able to join us tonight. They are Kiana Fushi, receptionist, Ephesus Elementary. Meroni Haupt, teacher assistant, Estes Hills Elementary. Monier Ray Salazar Contrella, teacher assistant, Rashkis Elementary. Kerr 2, receptionist, Colbert Middle. Janine Brickman, media assistant, McDougal Middle. Teresa Sloan, secretary, Chapel Hill High. And Dora Diaz Flores, custodian, East Chapel Hill High.
And now, for those in attendance, please step forward to the X as you hear your name. Myra Menjivar, teacher assistant, Carrboro Elementary. Aderling Antiquera, teacher assistant, FPG, Bilingue Elementary. Yvette Marcado, bookkeeper, Glenwood Elementary. Gina LaCava, teacher assistant, McDougal Elementary. Kate Solaro, teacher assistant, Morris Grove Elementary. Cassidy Plummer, teacher assistant, Northside Elementary.
Natasha Cross, teacher assistant, Scroggs Elementary. Anthony Daniels, teacher assistant, Sewell Elementary. Pa Ye, custodian, Phillips Middle. Kurt Gurley, school resource officer, Smith Middle. Lillian Martinez, administrative assistant to the principal, Hill-Carrboro High. Aaliyah King, data manager, bookkeeper, receptionist, Phoenix Academy High.
Andrew Searcy, lead IT support specialist, technology department, Lincoln Center. Robin Nusilli, communications specialist, communications division, Lincoln Center. Jake Jordan, plumbing foreman, facilities and maintenance department, Lincoln Center. Elizabeth Suddy, bookkeeper, after-school psych director, community schools, Lincoln Center. Lonnie Hatley, bus driver, transportation department. Join us in a round of applause for this stellar group of Classified Staff of the Year.
And now, if the three finalists would step forward toward the X at the center of the stage. The three finalists are Lonnie Hatley, Transportation Department. From his nomination, it says, Mr. Lonnie is a hardworking, dedicated, and supportive employee with excellent communication and problem-solving abilities. He is a caring, patient, and observant leader. Mr. Lonnie prides himself on the cleanliness of his bus. He washes his bus and shines the tires. This has prompted others to do the same with their buses. Mr. Lonnie is truly a pleasure to work with on a daily basis.
Our next is Myra Menjivar, Carrboro Elementary. From her nomination, it said, Myra has such a gift in working with multilingual learners because of her personal history. She herself was a newcomer to U.S. schools at the age of 8. Now she effortlessly switches between English and Spanish and models for her students the superpower of bilingualism. Many students who were resistant to speaking English in previous years have blossomed under her care.
Robin Nuselli, Lincoln Center. From her nomination, it says, work with Robin long enough and you'll blindly recognize that any message ending in, let me know if you need anything else, was written by her. Always courteous and kind-hearted, an ear with interaction, she leaves you feeling as if your project, your question, or your concern is of the utmost importance and impact. She's one in a million. Congratulations to each of our finalists, and thank you all for your hard work that you do with our students and their families on a daily basis.
And now it's time to announce the winner. And as it turns out, the awards committee's vote ended in a tie between two finalists. So on behalf of the Scroggs family, the winners of the Mary Scroggs Award for Excellence in Providing Support Services are Lonnie Hatley and Robin Nuselli.
All right, let's give them another round of applause. Now, almost a year ago, I stood right here in this very spot and announced the 23-24 CHCCS Teacher of the Year, who was Robert Ballard of Chapel Hill High School. Well, a lot has changed since then. Mr. Ballard, please join me on the stage to be recognized. gonna make you stand on the X again? By now, you know that Mr. Ballard has been recognized for several statewide and national awards, including, just to name a few, Tomorrow's Technician, a leading automotive publication which named our automotive program the 2023 National Automotive School of the Year. Nationwide. Tomorrow's Technician also named Mr. Ballard the 2022-2023 National Teacher of the Year. He's the 2023 Bright Ideas Award winner. The 2023 North Carolina Readiness Workforce Scholar and the NCCAT CTE Teacher of the Year runner-up, again, just to name a few. So we all are so appreciative of Robert's work and leadership, and I'm gonna ask him to take a moment to let everyone know what this past year as the district's Teacher of the Year has meant to him.
Thank you. For those who do not know me, I'm Robert Ballard, and I bleed CTE. I am the automotive instructor for Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools. I've learned a lot this year about the district, and I hope to continue to learn and grow from all those valuable lessons. I want to start off the night with a poem that means so much to those of us who represent CTE. This is The Bridge Builder by Will Allen, Dromagall. An old man going alone highway came at the evening cold and gray to a chasm vast and deep and wide, through which was falling a swollen tide, or flowing a swollen tide. The old man crossed in the twilight dim, the rapids held no fears for him, but he turned when safe on the other side, and built a bridge to span the tide. "Oh man," cried a fellow pilgrim near, "you're wasting your time in building here. Your journey will end with the closing day. You never again will pass this way. You have crossed the chasm deep and wide. Why build you this bridge at even tide?" The builder lifted his old gray head. "Good friend, in the path I have come," he said. "There follows after me today a youth whose feet must pass this way. The stream which has been at naught to me, to that fair youth may a pitfall be. He too must cross into the twilight dim. Good friend, I'm building that bridge for him." Are you a bridge builder? Do you create relationships across lines of conflict? No matter who you are or what you do, you can be a bridge builder. You can help forge ties across borders, cultures, religions. You can help bring people together, solidify relationships, work on communication, and most importantly, build trust between people. In our daily lives, we all have the opportunity to be a bridge builder, but it is up to us to recognize those moments. And I know everyone here tonight is a bridge builder because each and every one of you believes in the future of our youth. Thank you, and for those educators on stage, please enjoy this moment and be proud of all the work you have done. Thank you.
Now don't go anywhere yet. Mr. Ballard is going to help us honor this year's class of Teachers of the Year. But first, let's bring Denny Marson. Come on, Denny.
Good evening, I'm Denny Marson of Pinnacle Financial Partners. At this time, would all of the Teachers of the Year please join us on stage? While folks are walking, I'd like to say that Pinnacle Financial Partners recognizes and appreciates the importance of our public schools. We are honored to be a part of this beautiful evening and to announce this prestigious award as we celebrate all teachers and honor our Teachers of the Year. School-based Teachers of the Year receive a $100 cash award. 2 of our finalists receive a $500 award, and our District Teacher of the Year receives a $1,000 award.
And it's our distinct pleasure to celebrate the teachers in our district who have been selected as their respective schools' Teacher of the Year. We had a few teachers who were unable to join us this evening. They are Kara Odor, second grade teacher, Ephesus Elementary. Radi Hurtas, music teacher, FPG Bilingue Elementary. Evie Odor, art teacher, Phillips Middle School. And Lori Dalton, social studies teacher, Phoenix Academy High School. For those of you who are with us tonight, please step forward to the X when your name is called. Jessica Bigelow, second grade teacher, Hill-Carrboro Elementary. Kathy Thompson, second grade teacher, Estes Hills Elementary. Shanice Robinson, fourth grade teacher, Glenwood Elementary. Gabriella Lamantia, second grade teacher, McDougall Elementary. Stephanie Whitman, third grade teacher, Morris Grove Elementary.
Matt Russell, physical education and healthful living teacher, Northside Elementary. Catherine Rubish, first grade teacher, Rashkis Elementary. Caitlin Braz, third grade teacher, Scroggs Elementary. Roxana Rojas, kindergarten teacher, Sewell Elementary. Linda Kroger, seventh grade English language arts teacher, Culworth Middle.
Shorana Smith Treasure. Science teacher, McDougall Middle. Latika Lewis, 6th and 7th grade science teacher, Smith Middle. Raquel Harris, creative writing and English language arts teacher, Hill-Carrboro High. Katie Andres, biology teacher with Project Lead the Way, Chapel Hill High School. And Jay Wilson, math teacher, East Chapel Hill High.
And now, if the 3 finalists would step forward together, center stage, Raquel Harris, Linda Kroger, Roxana Rojas. And can we give it up for all of these finalists one more time? Yes. Now let me tell you a little about each finalist from their nomination portfolio. Raquel Harris is the creative writing and English language arts teacher at Hill-Carrboro High with 20 years of teaching experience. Ms. Harris holds a Bachelor of Science degree in education from Edgewood College in Madison, Wisconsin, and a Master of Education degree in education and professional development from the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. She joined CHCCS in 2019 as an English teacher at Culworth Middle School, where she introduced creative writing. After hearing from her former students, who are now Hill-Carrboro High students, she felt the need to bring her creative writing courses to the high school level. Over 90 students have attended her creative writing opportunities this year alone. Give it up for Ms. Harris. And if I'm not mistaken, this is not part of the script. If I'm not mistaken, there's a creative writing showcase here at Hill-Carrboro High School tomorrow evening that Ms. Harris is hosting. Yes.
Linda Kroger is a 7th grade English teacher at Culbreth Middle School with 23 years of teaching experience. She holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Education from Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, my dad's alma mater, and a Master of Education degree from Salem's College. She also has earned her National Board for Professional Teaching Standards. Ms. Kroger is an advisory teacher, serves on the school's leadership team, is a mentor teacher, and is also a cooperating teacher for a UNC intern. And since she's not busy enough, she's the assistant coach for the school's boys and girls cross-country teams as well. Let's hear it from Ms. Kroger.
Next is Roxana Rojas, is a kindergarten teacher at Sockwell Elementary School with 8 years of teaching experience. She holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in birth to kindergarten education from Greensboro College and a Master of Education degree from UNC Chapel Hill. She joined Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools in 2016 as a preschool teacher at Sockwell and moved up to kindergarten in 2019. Ms. Rojas serves as the school's kindergarten representative on a school improvement team and is the school's equity coach. She has also created an affinity group for Hispanic students this year. Let's give it up for Ms. Rojas.
Y'all ready? And now, it is my honor and privilege to reveal the name of the 2024-25 Chapel Hill-Carrboro City Schools Teacher of the Year, Roxana Rojas from Sewell Elementary. After having our Teacher of the Year from high schools the past 3 years, we now have an elementary teacher. So Roxana, we're gonna ask you, if you don't mind, to give us a brief speech. First of all, thank you so much for this. This is a huge honor. I am so deeply proud of this. I came to the United States when I was 5 years old and struggled so much in school. And as I was growing up, I wanted to be the change for other students. And here, in Chapel Hill, I not only found my voice, I found so much more power in what I can do for my community, for my students, and for everyone who's involved. To my parents, no pudiera hacer esto sin ustedes. Muchas gracias. Thank you, everyone. All right, let's give her another round of applause and all of our Teachers of the Year. Thank you.
Before we go, can we we all give a special thanks to the Human Resources Division, including Mark Bailey, who put on this show this evening? Please check the back page of your program for some additional acknowledgments, and let's give one last round of applause and thanks for everyone involved in making this happen. As for our honorees, one last thing. If you are honored on stage, please pick up your plaque, award, and/or your check, especially your check. Pick that up out back before you leave if you haven't gotten it already. That concludes this evening's ceremony. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Congratulations to all, and have a safe and enjoyable night.